Hello, hello, hello. It is Alana from Sabale Pure Face and Body. So today I want to talk to you about one of my pet peeves. Okay, truth is I probably have a lot of them, but this is something that really annoys me. You want to know what it is? It's the misuse of the word natural. I can't stand it. The reason why it really makes me mad is I know that for most people who are looking for that word, they're looking for that and they're thinking about their health and they're thinking about the health of their children and their family and so forth. So to me, when you misuse the word health, you're really misleading people, and it kind of really makes me mad. One of the biggest things that makes me mad, I think especially because obviously I don't even like to say it, natural deodorant, is the use of the word natural with deodorants when they're not what I consider to be natural. So most people, when they say natural deodorant, you can walk in to the grocery store and you're gonna see natural, natural, natural. You see commercials for it, you'll see internet ads for it. They call natural deodorant anything that doesn't have aluminum. And that's good. That's a step in the right direction. But you know what? That does not make it a natural product, okay? I am, again, removing aluminum, which is the thing that suppresses our sweat. And what that ends up doing is it means that now our body must work harder and take longer to pass toxins out of our body a different way, because we pass toxins out under our arms through our sweat. That is what the aluminum does, is it holds these toxins in our body and says, hey, body, I know you were totally designed to do one thing, but I'm gonna make you do something completely different. Figure it out. Well, sometimes our body can't figure it out. And sometimes holding these extra toxins in create other illnesses in us, mainly cancer, and been linked to Alzheimer's and dementia and things of that nature, right? Even Parkinson's. Those are pretty big deals. So we say, hey body, I know you naturally are supposed to sweat under your arms and pass toxins, but we've decided that somehow you doing that is not natural, and you women are not supposed to sweat, or men for that matter. And so we're gonna make you do it a different way. It's not convenient for us. Well, guys, that's no good. Anyways, so I hate when the only thing they do in deodorant is take out the most toxic ingredient, and then they want to call it natural, because that's not natural. Yes, it's good, but it's not enough. So when I call something natural, I mean that what is the thing actually made out of? What is the majority of the ingredients? So that's what I want to talk to you about. Yep, that was a pretty long intro, but I want you to really stop and think about how these big companies like to trick you and manipulate you. I'm not trying to do that. I want to talk to you about the ingredients that I choose to put into my Earth deodorant, my natural deodorant. Okay, so this is my Sandalwood Rose Earth deodorant. This is my Lavender Lemongrass Earth deodorant. Why do I call it Earth? Because I put Diatomaceous Earth and zinc into these deodorants. Those are both earth-based products. Diatomaceous Earth, pulverized fossils. Zinc is a mineral from the earth. Both of these things are in here. The zinc specifically is a toxin puller, okay? It helps to pull toxins out of your body. We already talked about the fact that your body naturally passes toxins from underneath your arms. So this aids your body in helping it to do the right thing. The next thing that I put in here, which I am just super proud of, is I only use essential oils. Why essential oils? Well, there's several reasons. First off, it's plant-based and it's natural, so I think that that's important. Second, a fragrance oil, whether it's called natural or artificial, you will never know exactly what is in that ingredient. That is a laboratory made substance. And it's interesting because years and years and years ago, I took a class and they were talking about the fact that oftentimes that label, artificial or natural, is very deceptive because what's actually in these laboratory made substances, oftentimes the natural is more toxic and creates more of a reaction in people's bodies than the quote unquote artificial. What's the difference? Well, basically, the natural fragrance is derived from, they say, natural things. But the problem is that if you're mutating this natural thing and you're adding all these other things to it, that quote unquote natural item might not be the best thing for you, okay? The other reason why, so I like to be able to, one, use things that are plant-based, but two, I want my clients to know exactly what they're putting on their body. Fragrance oils, whether they're natural or artificial, just like flavors or perfumes or things of that nature, are proprietary. You are not ever told what gives something its flavor, what gives something its smell. Why? Because the manufacturers say, listen, if we hit on a scent that people really love, we want to be able to make money off of it. And the only way we can do that is if we hold that formula to ourselves, we don't tell anybody. And so that's why that happens, okay? The other reason why I love using essential oils, and this is the even cooler part, is that essential oils are they naturally balance our hormones, our endocrine system. And that's a huge thing. We're constantly dealing with outside disruptors and different things. So there is nothing endocrine disrupting in these deodorants. Hormone disrupting. That's a really big and important thing. So in addition to not being endocrine disrupting, essential oils actually help to naturally balance your endocrine system. That's huge, and you want to think about that. We put our deodorant on under our arms, and it gets absorbed up into our body. All through this part of our body are lymph nodes. Lymph nodes are fatty tissues that pull and absorb and hold what they absorb. That's part of why when we make our bodies not sweat the way that our body is designed to, we're actually holding these toxins in this fatty tissue of our body that already holds things naturally. And now we're holding toxins in if we use a regular antiperspirant. What my deodorant does is it absorbs essential oils that help to balance your endocrine system to keep you healthier. And then I use a lip butter and I use coconut oil. Coconut oil is actually antibacterial and antimicrobial, which helps to kill off odor. That zinc that I mentioned helps to encapsulate odor and pull it away. The diatomaceous kills the bacteria and pulls odor out and pulls toxins out, but also helps to kill that bacteria. That again deals with the odor associated with under our arms. The essential oils cover up that odor, but they are also antimicrobial and antibacterial and so forth. So they again help to kill the bacteria that create the odor, but they do it in a natural way. I use benzoin. Benzoin is an amazing ingredient. It is a tree sap, and it actually is a wonderful deodorant ingredient, and I put it in here. I use some of the best ingredients ever. In this particular one, I use both rose and sandalwood. These are two of the most expensive essential oils. And people say to me, well, why would you waste money on a throwaway product? Well, I'm trying to change the thought process. It's not just a throwaway product. Deodorant is something that you put on your body every single day. It's something that your body absorbs every single day. And since we know that anything you put on your body is absorbed into your bloodstream within 26 seconds and then begins to make its way through your entire body, what I want you to start to think about when you put something like deodorant or any other product is, what am I putting into my body today? Not just what am I putting on my body, what am I putting into my body? What am I helping? Am I helping my body to do what it does naturally? Am I helping my body to balance its hormones? Or am I just putting something on that stops all of that, that disrupts all of that? That's a really key thing, and it's a mind shift that I'm wanting people to get when they think about their deodorants. So my pet peeve is when people call something natural and it's really not. I go out on my way to choose every single ingredient in these deodorants with intention. I want them to do something to your body, whether it's condition your skin so you have no more razor burn, or whether it's balance your hormones, or whether it's pull toxins out of your body. All these different things I choose very specifically. I also use whole food ingredients. Whole ingredients. Most of these are food-based. You could actually eat most of what's in this deodorant. There is only 1.5% filler in this deodorant. The rest of it is all whole plant-based ingredients. That's huge. If you go and you look at your deodorant list and the first few things that you see are fillers, which is what most deodorants, natural or not, on the shelf are, you see all sorts of fillers. I use whole ingredients. That means that these deodorants are concentrated. One deodorant is gonna last you 3 to 4 months. Yeah, because that's what nature is. Nature is concentrated, nature is specific, nature is designed to help us. Our bodies are designed to work along with nature. These plants were put here for a reason. So what I'm trying to do is bring them back into the products that we use every day, because I believe that they will not only serve the purpose, i.e. covering up odor, but they will work in harmony with our bodies and put us in alignment the way that we are supposed to be. So I really hope that you will pick up and try some of this amazing deodorant. You can go to my website, which is Sabale Pure Face and Body, www.sabalepurefaceandbody.com. Pick up some of this, give it a try. Our full sizes are here, but I also offer sample sizes. So the samples represent 1/3 of what's in here. So these are 3 ounces of product. These are 1/2 ounces each. So you get so 1 ounce total. So this will last you about a month. That's how concentrated my products are. They'll last you about a month. You get to see which one you kind of like better, which fragrance you like better. Another thing too, is that by using the different formulas, in this case, the scent palettes, Lavender Lemongrass, Sandalwood Rose, your body gets to toggle back and forth between these two different formulas, and it actually keeps the deodorant working better. Because one thing that does happen with our body, because we were made to work with nature, we begin to harmonize and work with the nature so much that sometimes the effectiveness stops, because our body just starts to really play and they get along so well, but you're wanting it to cover up the odor. So you switch up between your natural fragrances, and then your body is constantly able to keep that odor down. But one thing that's really cool too that I've noticed is that after you've detoxed, your sweat doesn't smell like it used to. And so you're gonna find it easier to keep that odor down. I thank you so much. Thank you for listening to my pet peeve. Thank you for learning a bit about why I call this Earth, why I feel going natural is so important, what are the things that I choose, what natural ingredients I choose to make this product truly amazing and body changing. It was interesting, I was talking to a client and she said, you know what? This deodorant isn't just natural, it's holistic. And I like that, and I think I want to coin that. So I'm going to begin to call this holistic deodorant. All right. Thank you so much for listening. I love you. Have any questions, please ask. I love to answer questions. And have a great day. Thank you. Bye. Bye. Remain in gratitude. That's the last ingredient in everything I make. Remain in gratitude.